Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video I am so excited about. I'm doing a full face of like KMART makeup. It's the brand OXX, and some of the products it's OXX Studio, and then the other ones is just like, you know, it just says OXX. I think this one's like a remaster of these type ones. So I have a mixture of OXX Studio and just normal OXX. Then also for setting spray, I got this Fifth Avenue one. It's from Kmart, so I'm technically not cheating. Also, while I was at Kmart, I got these little cat ears that I can put on when I do my makeup so my hair's not in my face. Okay, so basically I'm just going to get started. I have a mirror here, so if I'm looking like over here, that's because that's where I can see my face to do my makeup. So let's just get started. So the first thing I got is from OXX Studio, and it is the Anti-Blemish Studio Primer. It says it contains tea tree extract. It just looks like that. I'll take it out of the packet, obviously. I haven't used any of these things because I've been waiting to film this video, so I'm actually very excited. So it comes in like this tube, and so like it has a top and it's like a pumpy one. So I'm just gonna, interesting. Looks like I'm going to turn into like Shrek or like Fiona or something, so this is going to be super fun. It feels very oily. So it feels very oily, but overall I think, I mean, I can't really judge it yet because we haven't put anything over the top. But I think it's okay so far. I think that this primer actually has gotten rid of like a lot of redness on my face. I don't know if you can like see, but it has got rid of a bit of redness, so good, very good. And this was only $6, so it's very affordable if you're looking for a cheap primer. Would recommend. So next I got this OXX Studio Lightweight Foundation in the shade 02 Ivory. It looks like this. This was, I'm not quite sure how much this cost. Can't really remember. So it comes in a little glass bottle. Why don't you want to focus? Thank you. And it comes with one of them dropper things. So I'm just going to put that on my face with this foundation brush. This is a look. This is a look. I think this shade is a little bit too dark for me, but we're gonna work with it. This shade definitely is oxidizing on my face and going very orange. Hopefully the concealer doesn't oxidize as well, and I can maybe lighten up my face with that. So basically this foundation is very orange. It definitely oxidized on my face, and I'm pretty sure that number 2 Ivory is the second shade, like second lightest shade. So I'm not quite sure if any of the shades in this range would actually suit my skin tone. But if you were this skin tone, it blends very nicely. It doesn't feel drying or too oily. It's actually a good foundation. It's just too orange for me. Okay, so next I'm going to do concealer. I got this OXX Studio concealer in 01 Porcelain. hopefully this lights up my skin tone. So that's what it looks like. Focus. So I'm just going to put this under my eyes and try my hardest to lighten up my face. It's definitely lighter, but I don't think it's gonna work. Just going to blend this in and hope it doesn't oxidize like the foundation did. Okay, so I blended the concealer, and I will say that I forgot to wet my beauty blender, so the concealer dried. So I will say it is very quick dry and you have to work with it quickly to blend it. Again, it's like full coverage. It's got good coverage. It did oxidize a little bit, and so it is too dark for my skin. Moving on then, I've got this translucent loose setting powder from the OXX Studio brand. I've heard good things about this, so I hope it's good. And this was $4, I think. It even comes with a little puff. So let's just give this a go. The one thing I hate about loose powder is how messy it is. Wow, I look so good. Okay, so while that is baking, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So the thing is about my eyebrow, I was trying to get a eyeliner and I accidentally put the eyeliner back and kept two brow pencils. So basically I have an option between the OXX Studio brow pencil and just the normal OXX pencil. So I'm going to go with the OXX Studio pencil because it's remastered, so it's got to be better. This was $3, I think, this eyebrow pencil, and the OXX normal one was $2. So, and I got mine in dark. So it's just a pencil that has a spoolie on one end and then a wind-up pencil on the other end. And I've also heard good things about their brow pencils, so I hope this is good because $3, I mean, come on. Wowee. Wowee. So this is my problem, my verdict. So the pencil itself is really nice. It's not too waxy. It's very easy to work with. But it's clearly, obviously, too dark for my eyebrows. But they only had it in dark and light at my KMART. I'm sure they would have it in a medium colour, but they didn't have it at mine. But if I ever see it, I would definitely pick it up and use it because this is great for $3. $3? I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and get rid of this excess bake. Wow, that really brightened my under eyes, didn't it? On camera it looks so much more white, but it's really not that bright in person. So I'm not quite sure why the camera's picking that up, but it's actually nice. I really, really like it. Okay, I'm just going to take this concealer again and clean up my eyebrows. carve them out a little bit. Just going to use this little flat brush to blend it. Something I'll say about the eyebrow pencil is that it doesn't set. So if you were to use it, you'd probably have to use like a brow gel just to set the actual pencil. That's just one thing I would say about it. Okay, next I've got this OXX Studio bronzer / highlighter. It says it's got shimmers in it. Let's give it a go. Also, I don't know how much this cost. I think it was like $4 or $5. So it comes in this little compact, and this is what it looks like. Focus. And I'm just going to take this fluffy brush that I always use for my bronzer and just put this where I would normally put a bronzer. It doesn't have much like kick up at all, and it doesn't tap off much. It looks kind of red though on my brush. Why is it red? I don't know. Interesting, smells interesting. You can definitely like see the shimmers in it, which I don't really like in a bronzer. I'd prefer a matte bronzer, but OXX doesn't have any matte bronzers that I know of. Let me know if they do, because I haven't seen one. I don't know if you can see that on my nose. It's really glowy. Overall, it's a good blush. Like, it's not gone on patchy. I mean, the only problem is the foundation has oxidized so much that it's like basically the same color as my bronzer. So that's a problem. But if I use this with my normal foundation that I usually use, it would be a great color. If I wanted something more illuminating and glowy, this would be great. Okay, the next thing for my face is this it says face on my face, is this powder highlighter in the shade Ice Queen by just the original OXX. Okay, so this is what the highlighter looks like. It's in like a little compact, and it just looks like that. It looks super pretty. So I'm just going to start off by using this tapered highlighter brush and just put it on without any spray or anything. You can sort of see that. It's actually quite pretty. It's really subtle, but it's super pretty. It is a little bit powdery in the pan, but you can kind of see it glowing. I'm actually going to open this setting spray now so I can spray the brush with it and see if it intensifies the highlight. So it's just this, you know, just a black spray bottle. It actually looks kind of like luxurious with the black and gold. So I just spray that. You see that? That's so pretty. It's a yes for me. This is actually a really good highlighter. I think this was like $2. $2 for this? That's amazing. Okay, so the last few things I have is this cute eyeshadow duo. The problem with this is that they're both shimmer shades. There's no mattes. So we're going to just work with that. And then I got this mascara and this lipstick. I didn't get a lip liner just because I don't normally wear a lip liner, so I wasn't just going to get one for the purpose of this video. And for eyeliner, I'm just going to use this one that I already have because I accidentally got 2 eyebrow pencils. So I'm going to start with the eyeshadow duo. I think this was $2 as well. So I can't really do much with just 2 colours, but we'll give it a go. That's what it looks like. Just 2 pretty purple shimmer shadows. So first I'm going to try and just use it without any setting spray or anything. So I'm going to go in with the lighter shade and put that in my crease. Pigment where? I'm just going to spray the brush because really not picking up anything without it, so we'll try with it. It's a little bit better, but it's not amazing. I don't know if you can even see that. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to spray the brush again. I'm going with the darker shade here and put it just on the outer corner and blend it in. We're going to be going for a very subtle purple eyeshadow look because the pigment is just not picking up. Okay, so now I'm going to take this e.l.f. blending brush and just try and blend it a little bit. And then I'm going to take that highlight again and put it on my brow bone and in my inner corners. Okay, now I'm going to take this brush and that eyeshadow again and just put the darker shade that we have here on my lower lash line. Oh, it's in my eyes. Okay, next I've got eyeliner and I'm just going to apply it off camera since it's not KMART, so you don't need to see it. Okay, that's eyeliner done. I'm actually so bad at eyeliner, so it's really uneven, but we're just gonna deal with it because that's all I can do, you know. So next I've got this OXX Studio Smooth Application Pump Up the Volume Mascara. So we'll see if it is voluminous. Okay, so the mascara just looks like that. And the wand looks like that. So let's just put it on. Okay, I've done the mascara. It says it's voluminizing, but I would not say that it is. I mean, it's coated my lashes quite okay, if you can see it, but it hasn't like made them any more voluminous. So I would not recommend buy it, but I think it was like $3, so can't complain. So the next thing is this OXX Studio Longwear lipstick in the shade 01 Ellie. And it just looks like this. And it's a very pretty, like, peachy pink nude colour. So I'm just gonna whack that on. So basically, I look dead. This shade is not my shade, and it definitely doesn't look like what it does in the tube. It's definitely not as opaque as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it's not drying, but definitely not my shade. So the last thing you saw me use before is this setting spray, so I'm just going to set this. So there you guys go. That is my full face of KMART makeup. I hope you enjoyed this video. It turned out okay. Like, I mean, for the prices that I paid for these things, if you can't afford better makeup, which your girl can't, then this makeup is like fine. It's usable, it's good. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to be a part of this small family that we have here, then hit the subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. Remember to stay positive and love yourself, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! And it's got a little bit of sticky stuff on it, so the powder doesn't go everywhere. Oh. Jesus, where is it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm going to... And if you want to be a part of this small little family